Hello everybody, and welcome to Heat G of War Machines Season 3.1. I am in the green square, and co-hosting once again, we have Civilian Arc and Porinog. How are you both doing today?
Uh, I broke my chair, so I'm mad about that. Otherwise, I'm okay, I guess.
I'm vibing. Pori made fun of me earlier, but other than that, I'm good.
Yeah, we do make fun of each other a lot, but still, well, awesome. So, as I said already, this one will feature Heat G, where we will see several more returning bots here, including one major contender from last season. Will be making its return tonight and looking to start another run towards a title. We got a few newcomers coming, and a few DSL bots moving up to this class here that should be able to make things interesting. So now let's go ahead and check out the first 6 of the 12 bots who are fighting tonight. First up, we have the return of the DSL Vertical Spinner 259, and who is looking to make an impression here tonight. Following that, we have the return of Alien Destructor and their Grabber after they lost a bigger brother in the opening round last season. Then next, we have the return of the Drum Spinner of Barbarous. Then following that, we have the Flipper of Bullfrog, who is returning this season after losing to House Robot Matilda. Then the last 2 were both DSL bots moving up to this class. We get the front hinged flipper of Firestorm and the undercutter of Wharf. What do you two got on these 6 bots?
We got some A+ bots here. We got Bullfrog, we got Firestorm, we got 259, we got Barbarous, Wharf. We got an all-star lineup today.
Yeah, I'm definitely hyped for this because we got, we got cool 259 and 259's cool. We got Alien Destructor, a good push bot. The better version of Axe backwards. We got a frog, which Pori loves frogs for whatever reason.
I like frogs; they're cool.
Okay.
I want to hear it.
Firestorm, my third favorite old school robot, and Wharf, which I don't even know who it is. I know who it is, but I don't know who it is.
It's a great bot, that's all I gotta say. But let's now check out the other half of tonight's lineup. We got the return of the War Machine Season 2 runner-up, Last Rites, and their deadly horizontal spinner. Then following that, we got one of the bigger newcomers of this group. We got PP3D, who is making their debut tonight with that undercutter. Then following that, we got Pussycat and their vertical spinner. Then following that, we got the bot that Civilian Arc and Pori are always talking about in Green Square Talks Battle Bots. We got Stinger and their Thwacker. Following that, we have the return of Tilly EWE3, who fell to Salad Tosser last season in the opening round. And then last but not least, we got Tornado, who made it a few rounds last season and looking to make a further run for this one. So, what do you two got on these 6 bots?
This is really an all-star lineup. We got tons of Robot Wars classics like Tornado, Pussycat, PP3D. You got Last Rites, which is just an absolute legend. Then you got the phallic antics of Stinger, and you got Tilly. Like who knows who's gonna win this week?
Yeah, it's sick. Last Rites is. A lot of these bots have deadly weapons, and Tornado has that sick wedge. Last Rites has that deadly spinner, and PP3D and Pussycat also have deadly spinners. Tilly Evo has a also great flipper, and Stinger's a pretty good Robot Wars Consoladora. So yeah.
Definitely very good insight on these 6. Once again, lots of competition in this group, and yeah, This should be a great one. Let's lead off the night. We will see Stinger and 259 who will meet in the arena for our first fight of the night. So, what do you two got for insight on this battle?
Could go either way. It's gonna be a good fight, though. But I think if I had to lean one way, I'd probably lean the way of 259. But I could just be biased against big spinners.
Stinger, come back.
Yeah, so, this fight could definitely go either way. Could definitely come down to who could strike the first blow, whether it's the vertical spinner of 259 or the thwacker of Stinger. This could go either way. Let's go ahead and begin this battle and start the night off right. .259 getting their weapons speed, charging right in there, gyroing up in the air, and Stinger landing a few hits with that thwacker. And now 259 charging right in with that vertical spinner. Nice hit there from both bots here in this one. 259 looking to target the wheels of Stinger, not pluck them off one by one here in this battle. Charging in right there. A few more nice hits from 259's spinner, but a few nice hits from the thwacker of Stinger in this one.
You can see 259's front is a little beat up if you look kind of closely.
Yeah, definitely. Stinger could potentially be doing some damage. It's 259's front and stuff. Will definitely look good for Stinger in the hands of the judges here if this fight happens to go the full 3 minutes. 1 minute into this fight, this one's been pretty good so far. We see lots of action from both bots in this one, and we like to see fights like this. It's more exciting that way.
This is a pretty lit one. I mean, I think that 259 has a slight advantage, but I wouldn't count Stinger out quite yet.
Yeah, definitely. As Stinger's been getting some action with that thwacker, or as much as 259 has gotten some action with that vertical spinner. 259 is just sending Stinger back time after time again. Good fight so far between these two. Great one to lead off the night. Excellent choosing on my part for which fight should go first.
Oh, pat himself on the back screen.
Yeah. So yeah, more nice hits from 259's vertical spinner here, but the vertical spinner comes off, and there's smoke coming out of 259.
Oh, Stinger's now coming towards the back.
Stinger just teabagged 259 and knocked his freaking spinner off.
We've seen Stinger cause several
surprises. Something.
Yeah.
I think it is a dong. Like, holy moly, this is crazy.
We've seen Stinger do some crazy stuff in Robot Wars, but we've never seen Stinger do anything as crazy as that right there. Literally just spun the thwacker and off came the entire spinner of 259. Gotta say, could the tables have turned in this one?
You're gonna teabag me in Halo 2, I'm gonna teabag you in Robot Arena 2. And then, oh man, I don't know how 259 can make the comeback unless they utilize the pit, maybe? Yeah.
So one thing you gotta keep in question here is the aggression and control categories here. So we haven't seen too much of either out of Stinger here, but damage, they are owning 259, surprisingly, on that. And yeah, less than 10 seconds to go. It's looking like this battle is going to go to the judges here, and this will definitely be a close one.
Oh, that's a good shove by 259 though.
Yeah, great shove by 259, but the thing you gotta question though, the loss of 259's vertical spinner, all the smoke that was pouring out of it, could that potentially cost 259 in a situation like this? And as well towards Stinger, because there was a lack of aggression and control from it, could that cost Stinger the fight here in this one? Lots of factors for the judges to talk about, but while we wait for them to make that decision, let's go ahead and, yeah, talk about the criteria and then talk about the fight. So, these fights are judged based off of my 9-point system, where you can get up to 3 points for damage, 2 for aggression, 2 for control, and 2 for weapon usage. Check out the first episode for the definitions of each. And these fights are judged by Robot Wars fan, Daily Dose of BattleBots, Vortex Games, Civilian Arc, and Porinog. There's 3 of them will typically score each fight. It'll typically depend on, whoever judges them and stuff. So yeah, be sure to subscribe to all 5 of them if you want to, as they all post lots of great content and stuff, so you should definitely at least check it out. So yeah, what do you two think about this fight?
That was... I didn't expect that to happen, in fairness. Like, I thought it would be a somewhat close fight, but I didn't expect Stinger to snipe 259's weapon off.
Very unexpected, but I enjoyed watching that.
Yeah, gotta start it out with a beast of a fight. So yeah, who do you guys think is gonna take this one?
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if this was a split decision. They both had advantages in this fight.
I'd probably say Stinger, but it's weird because of the control and aggression that 259 had. Stinger didn't really have that much control. You could debate that it had aggression, but it definitely won on damage. That's something that's no argument there.
Yeah. No doubt about that. Let's go ahead and hear what the judges had to say. The judges' votes are in, and we have a split decision. Judge Civilian Arc scored this battle in favor of 259. Judge Robot Wars fan scored this battle in favor of Stinger. Last but not least, Judge Daily Dose of BattleBots scored this battle in favor of the winner. 259. Yeah, very close battle. Lots of factors to include. I sure am glad I am not one of the 5 judges here, so this one was definitely a tough call. And yeah, great performance from both of these bots. 259 will definitely be a bot to watch as we see it in the semifinals. Stinger will definitely be one to watch themselves here, as they pulled off some major surprises despite not coming out of this one with the victory. And we'll definitely see an impressive performance out of them in their Redemption Rumble. What do you guys got on this one?
Yeah.
Cool. I don't disagree with the decision, though. I feel the aggression and the control definitely seized the moment there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt about that. That was a great fight to lead it off. Let's go ahead and get to the next one, where we got the debut of PP3D, who will be taking on Alien Destructor. What do you two got on this fight?
PP3D was robbed in its fight against Charon.
I completely agree with that.
Hi, Miles.
Like, I gotta say the quote for PP3D sometime in this fight. Yeah, let's go ahead and get to this fight. This should be a good one here. So now here we go. PP3D getting their spiritual speed. Here comes Alien Destructor box rushing, but taking some hits, and they are smoking already. And PP3D getting to the underside here, looking to try to get to some wheels and stuff. Get through that heavy armor that Alien Destructor has, as this is one of the best armored bots in the competition.
Alien Destructor is a tank, but their weapon is going to need to do a lot of work to match PP3D, I feel.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
Well, no, PP3D is getting under.
You know what? I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. She's up to speed now, boys.
Oh, shit.
That was the best moment, one of the best moments of Robot Wars Series 9. But yeah, some action, but now something went flying. Looks like a wheel came off on Alien Destructor. and flipping Alien Destructor here. Alien Destructor seems to be having trouble with movement here in this one. I think that lost wheel has really damaged them in this battle. And now they're just taking hit after hit from PP3D in this one. Halfway through this battle, we've seen not too much out of Alien Destructor. They might need to win this one by a knockout if they are to win this battle and avoid the Redemption Rumble.
EP3D is using that impressive spinner, and Alien Destructor has been smoking for a good while now.
Yeah. And now they're on control board damage, and more smoke is now pouring out of Alien Destructor here. PP3D, this is a very impressive debut performance from them. It's like countdown on Alien Destructor, but it turns off here. But still, no mercy being shown from PP3D in this one. Less than a minute to go in this one, and this has been a great fight.
Smoking, real.
Yeah.
Barely improving.
Yes. PP3D has just been stacking up the damage on Alien Destructor here. This has been one heck of a fight, one great performance by PP3D in this one. Alien Destructor almost had a few opportunities with the weapon, but unfortunately wasn't able to accomplish that task. 15 seconds to go in this fight. Now down to 10 seconds here, and a few more last-minute shots from that horizontal spinner. This battle is going to the judges. Gotta give Alien Destructor credit for surviving the full 3 minutes with that thing, but still, what a fight. What do you two got on that battle?
That was Slaughterfest if I ever saw one.
Yeah, that was an amazing fight by PP3D. It essentially incapacitated Alien Destructor for like at the very least 1/3 of the fight, so that was really impressive.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. PP3D was just merciless in that one. Just showing that you're going to need to bring something very impressive in order to take them out here. And yeah, let's go ahead and hear what the judges had to say. So the judges' votes are in, and it was unanimous. The winner is PP3D. Yeah, I don't think that was too much of a surprise to the three of us here. Probably one of the easier decisions the judges have gotten so far this season, as PP3D like almost had complete control of that entire fight. And yeah, not exactly the best matchup for Alien Destructor to start this season off, but we will see Alien Destructor in the Redemption Rumble, where they will look to prove that that loss here was a fluke. So next up, we got the return of two flipper bots, two different types of flippers. We got Bullfrog and Firestorm. So yeah, what do you two got on this matchup?
Frog.
Firestorm.
Okay, so yeah, this will definitely come down to ground game, who can get underneath the other first. So that could be the deciding factor in this one. So let's go ahead and get right to it.
There.
Yep, these two bots are off here. Bullbot's trying to get underneath, and Bullfrog gets the first flip in. And another big flip by Bullfrog.
Let's go.
Another big flip by Bullfrog.
Come on, man.
That said, I do like Firestorm as well, but Firestorm's struggling to get underneath. Maybe if they were a frog, they get underneath the fire. But this is Bullfrog's fight so far. Oh, they're underneath, and they get a little flip in.
And Bullfrog flips Firestorm through itself right. Another big flip by Bullfrog. Firestorm needs the self right here. And another flip by Bullfrog here in this one. Little over 2 minutes left. I'd say Bullfrog has the lead right now, while Firestorm has gotten a nice flip in. Another big flip. It's practically suplexed it right out of the arena like that.
Come on, man.
Pori, what do you got on that fight?
Wrong.
What do you got, Civilian?
Rick.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Orinog rigged it.
Well, it is in Team Pori 1, as you see there.
Yeah, exactly. You thought you could fool me, Pori?
I don't.
But yeah, that was an awesome fight. Great performance from Bullfrog in this one. Had the ground game advantage, used that to their advantage, and like, can we really call that a flip or more of a suplex when they got Firestorm out of the arena like that? And still, that was great stuff from Bullfrog. I'm sure Bullfrog will be a bot to watch in this one, as will Firestorm, as we will see it again later this video. Next up, we got the return of one of the biggest spinners in the competition. We got Last Rites and Pussycats. What do you two got on this battle?
Oh no.
This is gonna be a bloodbath. Although I wouldn't count Pussycat out because I mean they are a good robot. It's just Last Rites. It's terrifying.
Yeah, this is gonna be explosive to say the least. It's
Yeah.
definitely not gonna be rigged like Bullfrog versus Firestorm, but
Yep.
Yeah, so now you guys know the reason why this was Pori's first round pick in our next Fantasy League tournament. Let's go ahead and get right to this one. Here we go. Pussycat looking to box rush, but they get flung back by that horizontal spinner. Few more heavy shots, but now Last Right spinning out of control. Pussycat looking to take advantage of that. Almost got clipped a wheel.
Pussycat's at least going for it. You gotta respect him for that. But,
Yeah.
Huge hit there.
Yeah, no fear from Pussycat in this one. It's going right into the face of Last Rites, even though they're just getting hurled back like crazy. Another big shots here between these two bots.
oh,
I would say this is
Nice shot by
one-sided, to be
Pussycat.
honest.
Yeah, another smoke coming out of Pussycat. And the weapon's off on
and the spinner's
Pussycat.
up. Oh, but they aren't giving in. They're still going for it.
Yeah,
Just
something else just came off. But look at Last Rites though.
suggestive just came off of Pussycat. Oh, now Pussycat's surviving. Oh,
The wheel's off. Great stuff here from Last Rites, but their spinner does look a little unbalanced right now. Oh, and stuff. But still, Last Rites just beating up on Pussycat here. This poor bot who just had its control board taken out. Jeez, that was a monster performance from Last Rites here. What do you two think of that fight?
Thing that came off of Pussycat.
Hopefully your cat wasn't watching, Civilian.
yeah, it's coming after you, Green. I'm just stating the facts.
First it was an adorable kitten, now it's Pussycat. That's causing your cat to come after me.
Well, decided to give you another chance when it came to Pussycat, but
Will it give me another chance when it fights in its rumble?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to consult to his advisor.
But yeah, what do you got in this battle, Civilian?
Yeah, that was sick. That was a classic Last Rites win.
Hopefully your cat isn't beating you up for saying that in front of it.
Oh, it loves me. It just doesn't love you, Green.
Yeah, that's probably true. But yeah, enough of that. Let's go ahead and get on to the next battle, where we got two returners, Tilly EWE3 and Barbarous. What insight do you two got on this battle?
This one should be interesting because Barbarous is a pretty scary robot with its full body drum, but I could see Tilly pulling the upset.
I could see Tilly pulling off, but it needs to avoid Barbarous's spinner. Well, it can't avoid Barbarous's spinner, but
I think they kind of have to just like go balls to the wall and just go for it. You know, they gotta just be like,
Yeah.
screw it. There's a spinner there. I gotta deal with it. That's the only way they're gonna win this.
like what Sub-Zero did to Valkyrie.
Yeah. Alright, but yeah, this
right.
should be a good one. Let's go ahead and begin this fight. Now these two bots going right at it here for this one. We see some shots being landed by Barbarous, a few lifts by Tilly in this one. Good one so far here. Some little action from both bots. Yeah. Looks like getting some hits in is Barbarous in this one.
Just realized Barbarous is called Barbarous because its drum spinner shaped like those barber stripes.
You're honestly not wrong about that.
Just realized that.
Yeah.
Tilly is. Oh, and out of the arena goes
Tilly.
Barbarous! Tilly managed to get Barbarous into the perfect position where he tossed it clean out of the arena in that one and will take this battle by a knockout. What do you two think of this fight?
On Tilly, they did exactly what I said they should do.
Yeah, that was wild and great driving by Tilly.
Yeah, no doubt about that. That was a great fight here. Great performance from Tilly. Knew exactly what they needed to do, and this bot has punched its ticket to the semifinals. We will see Barbarous again later in this video, where they will fight for redemption. Will definitely be a bot to watch. Now we got the last battle of the opening round, where we have Wharf and Tornado. Battle between an undercutter and a wedge for this one. So, who's the bot to watch for this one?
Oh. It's hard to say because Wharf is not a badass weapon, but on the other hand, Tornado is Tornado. You know, it's like a Tornado definitely could take this, but at the same time, Wharf could also take it because it just got such a deadly spinner. So it's gonna come down to driving, I think.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be between which bot gets does the better driving.
Yeah, no doubt about that. So, this should be an exciting one. Let's go ahead and get right to the fight. So now here we go. Both bots charging in right at each other in this one. Some weapon-on-weapon action between the Wedge of Tornado and the horizontal spinner of Wharf in this one here.
Tornado showing no fear. That's what they have to do to win this fight. They just gotta say, you know what? There's a tough spinner. Oh, but they get flipped.
Yeah, the floor flipper getting some action in on this one and flipping Tornado over, and that they are less effective when upside down in a fight like this. And now they're charging right into that horizontal spinner here.
I don't know. Despite the fact that they're flipped, now they can push around Wharf without getting hit by the spinner as much. Oh, but
Yeah, good.
So yeah, some more action here. Great stuff from both bots here. We're about a minute into this fight. This one's been close, but now Tornado flipped over again. But now just continuing to go over the top of Wharf in this battle. So this has been a good fight. Good close battle. Some great action from both bots in this one. And now Wharf underneath Tornado. Gotta give Wharf a bunch of credit. There are those forks right at the front there that seem to be helping them get underneath Tornado at times, which is giving them lots of great help in this one. Halfway through this battle, I'd probably say Wharf has the lead right now, but probably not by too much.
Oh, that was a good shove though by Tornado.
Yes, it was, as they flipped Wharf over and continuing to push.
He saw the Tornado convince us.
Yeah. So far, one big thing we haven't really seen out of either bot is damage, which is a very important factor for the judging criteria. And yeah, we've seen zip of it so far. Could that change in this last minute?
Oh,
And
whoa!
wow, I spoke too soon as the wedge is off on Tornado. And
Tornado's
another
with the
piece
hammer.
came off too. Some crazy damage.
Oh, no.
Some crazy damage is now being caused here in the last minute by Wharf.
Big damage by Horf. That could be the deciding.
Another side piece
Other
came
piece
off. Some amazing last minute action here for Wharf.
Seconds.
So now Tornado can't
Wharf
push it
doing
around as easily. And a wheel has come off too!
This is the comeback.
Yeah, definitely Wharf looking to seal the deal with a victory for this one. And so far they may have done that much. And now the clock is at 0. This battle is going to the judges. And yeah, another one that's not going to be an easy one. And between these two potentially here. But still, you gotta say, that last minute action that Wharf had may have really stacked up the points in their favor. But you never know what could happen when a battle goes to the judges. What do you two think of this battle?
It was.
That was a good one.
Once Horf sniped that wedge off, it started getting really good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no doubt about that. But still, this should be a close decision potentially. Let's now hear what the judges had to say. The votes are in, and it was unanimous. The winner of this battle is Wharf. Looked like that last minute action was what gave the judges Wharf the battle here in this one. It looks like that last minute damage just really sealed the deal for them. What do you two think about that decision?
I agree with it. I mean, Tornado did 0 damage. I would say probably give them the edge in control and aggression, but damage is where Wharf really shine.
Yeah, I could have said it could have been given to Tornado if it didn't lose like all those pieces that Horf took off in the later stage of the fight, but did some big damage.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
Tornado did nothing wrong.
What?
Tornado did nothing wrong.
Hopefully
No,
you
who
know
did-
what he's referencing.
Oh, Tornado versus Razor.
Yeah. That one battle. But yeah, off that topic, great performance by Wharf in the later portion of this fight. Wharf will definitely be a bot to watch. We will see Tornado again in one of these next 2 battles where they will battle for one of the last 2 spots in the semifinals. But let's now get to the first Redemption Rumble where we will see Alien Destructor, Firestorm, and Stinger in this one, who look to battle for one of the last 2 battles. Who are the bots to watch in this group to you guys?
I think Firestorm is the one I'm going to be watching because while they did lose their last fight, they did have some shining moments, and they do have a very good flipper, and they did lose to the future champ. So I feel they could definitely do good here, and it's going to be really hard for Stinger to hurt them.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at Stinger because Stinger needs to come back, and it looks like a Consoladora. So yeah.
Alright, enough of that. Let's go ahead and get to this first Rumble.
I don't think you guys even know what I mean by that, but alright.
Oh yeah, I know what you meant by that.
Oh, okay.
Well yeah, here we go. Yeah, Stinger and Firestorm going for it at each other here. The Spikes getting involved in it. Stinger lands a few shots with their thwacker here, and Firestorm coming in takes a few shots from the floor spikes, but so far hang back in this one. Now we see a big charge. Yeah, we see Stinger taking on. See Stinger attacking Alien Destructor. Firestorm trying to get underneath the Alien Destructor. Alien Destructor trying to attack Stinger in this one. There's a flip by Firestorm. Alright, we got smoke coming out of Alien Destructor once again here. And now Alien Destructor has a hold of Firestorm in this one. Firestorm backs off. Alien Destructor and Stinger go at it once again. Great stuff to start this battle out. 1 minute into this fight. Flip from Firestorm and another lift by them here. Some great aggression and control right in Alien Destructor, but Stinger charges in with that thwacker, wanting to get in on the battle here, wanting to get some action in of their own. Firestorm attempting to get a lift on Stinger, doesn't succeed, but gets a flip right there on Alien Destructor, and another lift by them.
They were going for that Uda shot, but they missed it. Oh!
And Firestorm just did a Firestorm right there. But now Alien Destructor caught on the grabber of Alien Destructor once again. Can he get Alien Destructor out of the arena? Not quite. But still hurling Alien Destructor back like crazy here. Some amazing action from all three bots here. We got a little more than a minute left to go, and this one has been pretty close so far.
You go anyway, really, at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All it really takes is one big moment, and that could put that contender in the lead for this fight and potentially win them the decision if this fight happens to go the full 3 minutes. We saw another nice flip from Firestorm, but an excellent push, and they have an Alien Destructor has Firestorm pinned. What about Stinger though? I don't see any movement out of it. Stinger currently being counted out right now, but Alien Destructor pushes Stinger back, and now Stinger is back in this battle here, and I see movement out of them. But now Stinger, come back here. Come back to life. Stinger's not moving once again.
I guess you're having technical issues.
Stinger, come on, man.
But Firestorm flips it. Gets movement back in that thing in the last 10 seconds. And now Alien Destructor pushing Firestorm back. And this battle is going to the judges. And this one was a crazy one, if I do say so myself. What do you two think about that decision? About that fight?
It was a pretty alright fight. You know, there was a lot of back and forth. I feel like Firestorm was probably dominant the most out of the three.
Yeah. I do feel like Firestorm had the bigger moments, but I do think Alien Destructor did more overall.
Yeah, definitely. All of that is definitely true here, and this could be another relatively tight decision. So yeah, let's hear what the judges had to say. So now the judges' scores are in, and we have a unanimous decision. The winner is Alien Destructor. Looks like Alien Destructor was chosen based off of some of the great moments it had in this battle. And yeah, sadly we will have to say goodbye to Stinger and Firestorm, who have both had two impressive performances this season so far and provide us with a lot of entertainment. I bet we will see them once again in a bonus fight, potentially. So yeah, let's go ahead and get on to the last battle of the night, where we got 3 Robot Wars veterans in this one. We got Barbarous, Pussycat, and Tornado. So, who are the bots to watch in this rumble now, you two?
I think Barbarous probably, because if it gets under 1 time, then it'll getting under either Pussycat or Tornado, it'll probably do some big damage to them. So I think Barbarous can do this.
Oh yeah, I feel like any of these robots definitely could win this, but yeah, I feel they're all bots to watch for sure.
Yeah, without a doubt. We got 3 powerful robots here for 1 spot. I wish I could give all 3 of them as semifinal spots, but sadly only have space for 1 of them. So let's go ahead and find out who will get that spot and get this fight going. Here we go once again for the final time this night. Nice charge here, and Tornado's flipped over already. Some big hits from all 3 bots here in this one so far. Pussycat getting in with that spinner, as is Barbarous with their drum spinner. Here, some weapon-on-weapon action between those 2 spinners and the wedge of Tornado here in this one. We're seeing lots of big action from all 3 bots in this one. This one's pretty much 2 bots going head-on with each other, and then having to watch their back for the 3rd one here. But yeah.
Chaotic fight. I'm having fun here.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
We're sneaking up in Pussycat and team up now.
Now they're teaming up on Tornado. And Tornado flipped over once again here while taking a bunch of monster shots from both spinner bots. A little over a minute in, I can't really tell who's got the lead, as this one's been close. Barbarous was stuck on their side, but they got free eventually by Tornado.
Oh yeah, this is everyone's fight even now. Halfway through the fight, and I still don't know who's winning.
Yeah, no doubt about that, as no one's really done anything like major to like seal the deal for themselves in this battle.
Yeah, we haven't seen any excessive damage yet.
Well, there's that right there, where Tornado lost part of their side armor from Pussycat's vertical spinner. But yeah, another nice charge from Tornado, even with the damage they just took there. They're just continuing to charge at these 2 spinner bots, staying aggressive, showing some control, even though they're taking quite a few shots. No fear is being shown from Tornado here in this battle.
Oh yeah. This is popped up Tornado. This is quite an intense battle.
Less than a minute to go. This one has definitely been a close one here. But now more weapon-on-weapon action between Pussycat and Barbarous here.
Barbarous is bullying both Pussycat and Tornado. It looks like they might be stuck together, maybe. And maybe Barbarous kicks that.
Yeah, something like that.
Nice hit there from Tornado. Tornado gets popped up.
And Tornado flies over the top of both bots, but now taking some more hits from Pussycat. Less than 5 seconds to go in this fight. What a battle this was. Lots of chaos here. This fight is going to the judges. And this could be one of the hardest decisions of not just the episode, but the season so far. I want to hear what you guys thought about this battle.
That could have gone any of 3 ways. Who knows? Maybe this will be a 3-way tie between the judges.
Yeah. I think I'm leaning towards Pussycat very, very barely.
Yeah, who would you be leaning towards, Pori?
You know.
Let's just hear what the judges had to say, as this is that tight of a decision. So, sure enough, we have a split decision. Judge Daily Dose of BattleBots scored this battle in favor of Tornado. Judge Porinog scored this battle in favor of Barbarous. Judge Robot Wars fan scored this battle in favor of the winner, Barbarous! Dang, that was a very close decision between these 3 bots here. I wouldn't have been surprised if we did end up having a 3-way tie and would have had to settle that somehow, but But yeah, this was a very tight decision between these three. Some great action and one of the best fights of the night, I'd say.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, what do you guys think about that decision? Because I heard a wow from Civilian Arc.
I mean,
Great.
it was a good decision, you know. I mean, that Judge Corinog is a very smart guy. You know.
What do you think about that, Civilian?
I mean, I did lean towards Pussycat, but in general, this fight was pretty close, so I'm fine with it.
Yeah, definitely. This was definitely a relatively close one. It was a hard to call decision. Cannot like really argue with the judges here when a fight was that close. So yeah, great way to end this episode. So anything else from you two on this episode?
Farouk, Jenny Taft, my man Kenny Florian, on Chris Rose. Thank you for watching.
No doubt about that. So yeah, I will hopefully see you next time.